You know what? I used to love watching Parks and Rec all the time, but I haven't seen this in a long time, so I don't fully remember everything that happens here. But let's go ahead and watch.
Oh man, it costs $200 to get certified. I wanted to make fun of stupid people while I get drunk. My two true.
Yes, certifications are really expensive and it's absurd. Way more than $200. I mean, the one that I did, I believe now even the first one costs like $700 for just the very first one. Not all of them. There's 4 different levels of that one. It is getting ridiculously expensive.
Passions.
You wanna futz with these fools? I will bankroll you.
Really?
Oh, hell yeah, pimp. Sounds like fun.
Thank you. April Ludgate, professional drinker.
Where did you study, Ms. Ludgate?
The Wine Academy.
The Wine Academy? In Bordeaux?
Yes.
The Wine Academy in Bordeaux? I love this. Because you know what? There are people like that in the industry. They are so. Just. I don't like them.
Carol, make sure she's in Group A.
Excuse me, I want in too. I know I don't look the part, but I know everything about wine and I will prove it. My name is...
Oh, and there's a lot of people like this too. And I've met so many of them. I met a bunch of them when I took the certified exam with the Master Sommeliers. I met so many people like this. So many of them, they just come in, they think they know everything. Oh, I met some more people like this working retail. I had this old coworker when I worked at this big wine shop, and he was, retirement age and pathological liar kind of thing. But he was like this and acting like he knew everything, was so much smarter than everyone else, and would not listen to anybody. When I came in, our department manager and I had the most wine education and experience of anyone. But this guy just wanted to act like he ran the place and knew everything and didn't need to ask any questions. But I overheard the stuff he was saying to people, and I'm like, that's not right. Anyway, there's a lot of people like this.
Craig Middlebrooks, and this is my debit rewards card. Pumpkin. Undertones of lavender, medium plus body. It's mostly pumpkin. There's so much pumpkin, it's like a Charlie Brown Halloween special.
I'm getting notes of dried robin's blood, old dirty cashews, and just a hint.
You know what? I actually really love the old dirty cashews. I'm trying to think of like what kind of wine that could be. But I love that note.
Of a robot's bathwater.
An old world wine. Italian. It's a Verticchio do Classico, 2010.
Also, this guy's looking at the color, and I mean, look at the background here. He's holding it up, looking straight through it. First of all, when we're looking at that, we want to look at something that's like a white background, like a blank piece of paper, and looking down through it. I would say with the wine that he's tasting, he would probably be looking for some kind of secondary color that could tell him about different varieties. But also, I know a lot of people who are like this too. And there is a very well-known older sommelier that is kind of like this. The guy actually knows what he's talking about, but he's kind of like this. No one likes it. It's a whole other story of why people don't like him. And I'll just not get into that. But he was like this with tasting.
California, Napa Valley. Someplace beautiful and warm and amazing where everyone is in great shape and the night sky is full of stars.
This comes from your mother's butt?
With a filet mignon, I'd recommend a red, something bold and dry, like David Sedaris.
Perhaps you could recommend a Riesling instead.
Not if you're eating steak, you loon.
Actually, Riesling could, and here's why. Because if you have, he said filet. Filet is a really lean meat. I say it was something really fatty. Riesling could be great because it's so acidic that it just cuts through that. But if you wanted a Riesling, I definitely would have gone with a pretty old Austrian or German because that texture. Like if it was Austrian and it was a Schmaragd, that's like 30 years old. Yeah. Yes. Really young Mosel Riesling? Probably not, but an old Schmaragd? Yeah.
You know, in the movies when the cops show up and
Oh, it's Schaefer.
find lipstick on a wine glass next to a dead body, this is that wine.
She's not wrong. That is definitely... let me choose the right words to use. There is a very specific type of person who is known to drink that wine. That's what I'll say. Very specific type of person who's known to drink that wine.
Of the 25 entrants today, only one has deemed himself worthy of a Sommelier Certificate.
Oh my God, are you sure?
But also, first of all, I don't know of anything called a Sommelier Certificate, so this is pretty funny. There are a couple different certifying bodies. Like there's the couple organizations, the Court of Master Sommeliers and WSET for starting out education. And Court of Master Sommeliers is a little bit more focused on service, and the level of intensity increases a lot more between the levels than WSET. So a lot of people, once they do WSET, they have 4 levels. Last one is the diploma. And after that, there's a lot of people who go after the Master of Wine title, and that's a different organization. That's the Institute of Masters of Wine. And a Master of Wine and Master Sommelier are considered pretty equal in their achievements and just level of knowledge needed to gain either title. Really, they're pretty similar. So Court of Master Sommeliers has 4 levels. The last one is the Master Sommelier. WSET has 4. Last one is the WSET Diploma. And then after that, there's a chunk of people who then go after the Master of Wine title through a different organization.
No way. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. I think we can agree that
love April.
all wine tastes the same. And if you spend more than $5
I mean, if you get to the point of talking like that, then yeah, all wine will probably taste the same.
on wine, you are very stupid.
Security.
I just want to thank all the people that got me here. Norbit, Pluto Nash, all the clumps.
Congratulations to the next Indiana Master Sommelier.
So, I mean, I already said it, but this is not at all how those titles are given. But this is hilarious, the way that they're kind of making fun of sommeliers, and I love it.
Cassandra Truffaut.
I love it. Oh, I mean, I love what I do for a living, but my goodness, sometimes it's pretty funny to see people making fun of my profession. Especially in that way. Parks and Rec is great. I love this. Oh man, I need to find some other ones. I'm gonna look at some other shows and see what I can find. Do another one of these because this was really fun.